Hey everybody, well, I am back. We're gonna start back slowly. I'm just gonna do a short one today. I got a couple cool new things I wanted to show you. I got a couple different top coats from Born Pretty. They're having a sale on AliExpress, so I got some cool stuff I wanted to show everybody and check out. I will try to answer some of your questions real quick. Another couple of things we're gonna be doing this week. I got some cool new equipment I wanna show you guys that I think could be beneficial. In case you haven't noticed, I've been doing some manual labor. My hands are pretty rough. So I'm gonna show you how to bring these back from the dead. So normally when I do like watercolor or marble, I use Sharpie and alcohol and matte top coat, and it's kind of a process. So when I was looking at stuff on Born Pretty site, they have like the watercolor, well, they call it watercolor nail gel, but it's basically blooming gel. I got some of the cool ink for the blooming gel. I got these cool top coats. I got a eggshell matte top coat and a glitter top coat, which is pretty cool. It just gives like a layer of shimmer, but it's in the top coat, so you don't have to add an extra layer of polish. This I just thought was cool. It looks like dragon skin. So anyway, that's what I was going to do today, just something simple to get me started back slowly. So don't mind my hands. Like I said, I'm going to show you guys how to turn hands like this into something not like this. Anyway, so first I'm going to do the blooming gel. As I was saying, I am not an ambassador for Born Pretty. I don't work for them. I don't make anything off of this stuff. I just, you know, do my thing. I am in one of their groups, November 11th and 12th, which I know is soon, but I'm lazy and I was late doing, you know, anything. So anyway, on AliExpress, they're having a sale on the 11th and 12th, like all their stuff's discounted, and they have a coupon code that they were giving out in their groups that I will post the link to the sale site and the coupon code with it in case you guys want to use it. It's like $1 off, whatever. So, you know, they have some pretty cool stuff. All right. So normally I use like matte and Sharpie and alcohol to do marble, or if I want to do like watercolor or crocodile skin or the roses, I use base coat. This is kind of a similar, this is just, you know, the actual product for it. This was a little thicker, so it doesn't spread as fast as like base coat does, is what I'm noticing. So it gives you a little more time if that's something you're interested in. I'm gonna do 2 of these because I want to show you with the polish and one with the ink because it's pretty cool. I like doing stuff like this, just sitting and playing in it. So that's what we're gonna do today. Like I said, it's thicker. You don't want to add too much because then it'll mess up your shape and kind of leave lumps, but you don't want it to be too thin or it won't spread properly. Same if you're using base coat though. Okay, pretty good. I think I got it. So now the way you do this with ink, you can use alcohol ink. They have it at Hobby Lobby. I'm using the blooming ink from McCart, but alcohol ink from like a hobby store works pretty much the same, kind of like what goes in stamping pads and whatnot. Anyway, you just kind of, however you want it to, you know, go. And I like to kind of layer the ink. That's how you get the cool like striations and stuff in it. And then you can just keep going over it, or you can add another layer of this stuff to kind of push the color around and thin it out. Up to you, you know, it's fun to play with. I enjoy it. This kind of the same thing. You just want to do it in, like to do a rose, you start with the center, right? And then you just go in little half circles around, kind of closing but not closing them up. And the colors just kind of run into each other. And as they run into each other, they give it like a petal effect, and you can kind of see it as it spreads. You'll see it start to show up. And it's kind of hard to mess up. You gotta, you know, because you're just spreading color out. And as long as you're doing the little half circles, it'll kind of take the shape that you want it to. And then you can just kind of go from there, but you can also do really cool watercolor with it, or, you know, tie-dye, whatever. I like the roses, I think they're pretty. Anyway, and then you would just flash, you know, you would cure that and then top coat, right? So let's do that real quick. Anyway, I added a little blue. I like how the pink and blue looks, but do you see how it took the... So it doesn't spread as fast, so you don't end up with a weird shape. Anyway, I just got that to try out. What I want to show you is, so this is something called reflective glitter flash gel, and it looked like dragon skin. Like, it's so cool. So I didn't realize it at first when I got it. It has like a yellow, greenish, blue kind of scaly color to it, and obviously it's going to take on a little of the color underneath, like whatever gel polish you put underneath, or you can just put it over clear and add like a layer or two. But anyway, I got it because, you know, I like the dragons, but also I didn't realize when I got it that what they mean by reflective. Like, I've used the reflective diamond gel polish, you know, the stuff that makes a really cool reflection, whatever, when you hit it with a flash. Well, I didn't realize that this one does it too. It's pretty neat. I just like the kind of lizard effect that it had. Anyway, that was not what I wanted to show you guys. What I wanted to show you are these two top coats. It's kind of sad, but I don't think I've ever seen... One of them I've at least heard of, but I'd never tried it, and one I'd never even heard of, so I'm going to show you. So this is like a shimmer top coat, and it's just a touch of shimmer over your color, kind of basically making any of your flat colors shimmery, but also without having to add a layer, and you know, an extra layer of anything. And it's just a top coat. It's not no wipe, so you will need to wipe it, but that's okay. Seems pretty solid. See, it's just got like a little... Oh, that's reflective too. Well, crap. All right, last one. This is called Matte Eggshell, which I thought sounded ridiculous, but then I tried it on like a pastel and immediately like thought of like Easter. This would be pretty cool for Easter, and when it cures, it's matte, so it looks like those candy eggs from Easter. I think Whoppers doesn't. They're called Robin's eggs, but that's what it looks like when it's all done. It's really cool. So I was thinking like this would look really cool over top of like hot pink for like a gothy kind of thing. But I don't know, it made me think of Easter a lot. Pretty neat, right? Let's cure that so you guys can see what it looks like finished. And then we will wrap it. So that is the finished matte top coat. It's pretty neat. Like it does look like the eggs, the robin's eggs. I kind of dig it. And those are the reflective. Like that's only when the light's on it. Otherwise they're just kind of shimmery and glittery. When the light hits it, they do all that. That is the watercolor gel, which it's kind of interesting. It's a lot of fun to play with. Anyway, I will include the link to the sale site on AliExpress in the description box, as well as the coupon code. Like I said, I don't work for them. I don't work for anybody, but I thought this stuff was really cool and I wanted to show you. And this week I am going to attempt, not gonna promise because things happen. I am going to attempt to show you the rest of the cool equipment that I got and bring these suckers back from the dead. We're gonna fix them. This one especially, I just broke that whole thing off. But my pinky grew back. The one I ripped off, it grew all the way back, look. I know, it's a shame. Maybe don't work on cars if you want your hands to be pretty. So I will see you guys in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching.